Hello YouTube! It's Jamie here again. I know it's been way too long since I made a video. I think my last one was posted on June 24th. It is now October 11th, so sorry about that. I've just been really busy with all these new things that I'm trying to do. But just to update you a bit, I just had my 6-month checkup with my doctor on the 4th. And he's really happy with my progress so far. I have lost 91 pounds, so yay, I'm happy about that. He wants me to lose another 40 to 50 pounds in the next 6 months, so I'm hoping that's doable. I think it is. Oh, my hair, I definitely started losing my hair. It freaked me out how much hair actually came out like in the shower and brushing, and it started to feel really brittle, and you could literally just like see through. Like when I would move my hair, it would just like seem like there was no hair in some spots, but there was. I mean, I didn't lose, of course I never lost all my hair, just a lot of it throughout. But in the past, I would say 3 weeks or so, it's been starting to come back in, so like it doesn't seem as thin up through my hairline and the front of my hair. Also, when your hair starts to come back in, your head gets really itchy to the point where I was waking up in the middle of the night with an itchy head and just having to like scratch it really hard because it just itches so much, you know, when hair grows back in. So at this point now I'm pretty good. I don't have to, you know, start scratching my head all over in the middle of the day or in the middle of the night anymore. So I'm happy about that. Hair's coming back. So yeah, it's like I said, I've been really busy. At least once a week I play racquetball, and once or twice a week I do Zumba, which is a new thing. I just started doing that maybe about 2 months ago, so maybe not so new anymore, but I tried it once. My friend just kept trying to talk me into it and talk me into it and talk me into it. I was like, you know, fine, I'll go with you. You know, it's something else to do, something different than just going to the gym. And I did it and I loved it. If you haven't tried Zumba, you should. Because it's so much fun. Sometimes, I mean, I can't keep up with all the moves sometimes, and really what matters is that you're moving, and it's such a good cardio workout. And not only cardio, but even some, like, there's a lot of squats and, you know, arm movement, so it works you out from head to toe. Actually, that's what I'm getting ready for now. I'm in my workout clothes. I'll show you in a minute. As far as so one of the other things I did was this Baltimore bike ride, which was it's the last Friday of every month, and I did it last the end of September, so last Friday in September. It's at night. It was like a 13-mile bike ride through Baltimore. Lots of hills. I will say I thought I was, you know, doing so good, and I'm, you know, so much more fit now, and I'm working out, and I'm ready to go. I can totally do a bike ride, whatever. But my body was not prepared for the hills that accompanied that bike ride. So while I did finish it, and I was really proud of myself for finishing it, I'm going to hold off on doing that again until I work up my leg muscles a little bit more. But that was fun, and it was active, and, you know, definitely burned some calories doing that. But yeah, other thing at 6 months out you're thinking about is loose skin. I was really worried about that, and one of the places, and I know I probably talked about it in one of my older videos, I just knew my arms were going to be an issue, and they are. You know, let me show you, like from the side, like when I'm standing, it doesn't look too bad. It's a lot smaller than it used to be. But like anything like this, you can see that they're hangy. Like there's a lot of extra. Get that closer for you. So yeah. So I have like this muscle up here that's great, and it looks like a normal arm, but then I have all of this extra nonsense down here. So definitely hoping to have that removed at some point, because wouldn't that be nice? Let's just work on getting to that. So my arms definitely are still my problem area. My belly isn't so bad, which I'm happy about. Let me show you. So as you can see, like, that's what I look like. I lost a good bit in my back, but I still have, this roll here, but a lot less on the sides. And another thing I talked about in my earlier videos was my belly. So you can, like, I have my upper belly and my lower belly, which are both a lot less than they used to be. At 6 months out, I'll show you what my scars look like. I don't know if you can even see them. There's one right here. There's one over here. There's a bigger one right there. And there's one right here. So, like, you really cannot see them. My skin, like I said, it's not too bad. Like, there's still, you can see that there's a little bit of movement here. So I do have that. But that's also, like, that's just also weight that I still need to lose. But you can see there's, stretch marks and things. So I definitely have the, scars of what my body has been through. So let's see if I can step back a little bit, give you kind of a better view of the all over, how I look now. I'm really happy with everything and how I look, and I'm in a size 16 now, so that's really exciting. I don't think I've been in a 16 since high school. So even though I do have these, problem areas around my arms and even a little bit here, and even my breasts have, stretch marks on them too, but I feel so much better. I feel so much healthier. So, you give a little, you get a little. On top of that, eating, I can eat pretty much anything. Sugar, really sugary stuff will make me crash. And when I say crash, I mean like fall asleep. I don't get any kind of sugar high or sugar rush. It makes me feel bleh, and I just want to pass out. So I try to avoid, pure sugar like that. Also really thick carbs. I mean, I'm still trying to avoid those, still doing the lean protein, but it is, hard. Yeah, I have to really work on it now. I still can't eat a lot, but I can eat more things. So I have to be really careful about what I'm eating. What else? Oh, I don't know. This is life now. And it's really funny sometimes, when I meet new people, or, people didn't know me before. So it's interesting, like, when I tell them, like, oh, by the way, I'm not, it might seem weird, I'm not going to be able to eat a lot. It's not because, I want a crazy, I don't eat in front of people or anything. It's just, I have to tell them about the surgery, and they're like, oh, I didn't even know that. You look fine. And it's like, in my head, I'm still, like, morbidly obese. And even though I'm down 90 pounds, I still see the issues. I still see my arms. I still see that belly area. I still see, my legs, that even though I've lost 10 inches from all of these, from my stomach, from my waist, from my hips, from my thighs, and that's great. I still see that there's work to be done. So it's a big mental game at this point. Like, okay, Jamie, you're doing good. I'm down to, as of this morning, 214. So I guess that's really 92 pounds. I don't remember the last time I was this size, and it probably was just after high school. So, in another month or two, I'll be in the 100s, and oh my god, I don't even know what to think about that, because it was so abstract at the beginning of this process, and I didn't think I'd be anywhere near it at 6 months out. And now I'm like, oh, I'm only 14 pounds away from being, 199 in Wonderland already. So it's really a big goal for me to get there. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm on my way to Zumba now. I have just a couple more minutes before I need to head out. So yeah, sorry again that it's been so long since I updated, and I will try to do it again soon. Just so that you don't have to wait so long, but it might be another month or so, who knows. Ooh, I just did that. By the way, my hands are really tiny now, which, like, you don't think about that, but, like, my wrist, I keep finding new bones. Like, there's a bone right here. Who knew that? There's, like, 2 little bumpy bones. There's a bone on my knee. I was like, what is this? Oh, it's a bone. Like, these guys are coming out here. Like, oh, what? Oh, they're supposed to be there? Oh, okay. Like, it's just weird little things that you don't realize because we have, there's so much stuff covering it. And you're like, oh, wait a second. Hey, look at that. That's kind of cool, So, anyway, that's my nerdiness for the day. But I'll see you all later. I gotta go, and it was good catching up. Bye.